both teams are capable of. So far, it's been kind of slow. A couple of good opportunities there for Spacestation. Not able to get anywhere under the bar as over the shoulder, and that's going to get turned in. Joria says, thank you. That's an easy one.
What on earth? What has happened here for Daniel? The misread off the ceiling, and Joria says, thank you very much. As you said, Dignitas will take being that third man. Dignitas has really come on board here and is attempting to be another very strong EU contender as Jorius puts away a second.
Excellent control here from Jorius. This pass out. Arsenal trying to weave his way through and thinking maybe I can cut back in, but Daniel trying to cover a large swath of the net. Ends up playing near post because
going in their favor.
Nice read from Daniel following Jorius across his own net. Time continues to tick out to apparently Jack. That's in the lower left-hand corner. Thank you.
I thought that was a Dignitas player playing it out. I was like, wow, that's a great pass. No, it's Daniel passing it out to apparently Jack, and he'll slot it left side. Dignitas up through. It hasn't seen much out of Spacestation. Dignitas looking to take game one, and they certainly will.
Strong start. Oh, they want one more for the road. Why not? Pass across. Okay. Oh, it didn't go straight down. Nice read from Arsenal. And okay, we've reached the end of game one. Try and put a lot of pressure on Spacestation. They kind of just squeeze and squeeze until a mistake happens. Jorius is going to tuck that one into bed, top left corner.
Is he going to have that type of major again? Because he might. He's looking good, and he's just there to capitalize on the opportunity here. There's space inside the box for him to take that touch into, and he's welcome.
Deeper back just in case, and now they got to do it in the air.
Oh, great poise there from apparently Jack, and Daniel not going to catch up to it. Dignitas gonna squeak out a game 2 win, but this is a different story this time of Chiefs because we talked about game 1 and we basically wow, what a
generally safe as indeed quite the clear from Spacestation. It's giving them the ball back, pass to Arsenal. Hello, goodbye Dignitas defense. Spacestation's on the board.
There we go, some smiles coming out from Spacestation, some fist bumps all around. That's a great pass from Reynolds. The vision on him to see Arsenal all the way. Spacestation looking to return to close to that form that they had earlier on here in game 3 before the pause, and Arsenal will go through with the flip reset. Spacestation double their lead.
Way to get it done. Reynolds able to outmuscle apparently Jack, stall one out in front of the box, and Arsenal put in a flip reset. Little weak one too, kind of threw Scrub Killer off the pace of the
there, and we might have a series on our hands here as Spacestation come back into this Daniel with another miss, and Joris gets another gift.
We will take that one. You can't complain if you're Dignitas. Don't care how it goes in as long as it does. Daniel, not a hard play to make. Really just, I don't think he even realized he had way more time there.
Or maybe not another one at least from Spacestation. That's a great touch, but apparently Jack doesn't have boost to chase after it.
Arsenal doing his best to keep it close, but he ends up giving it back. I actually like that idea from Arsenal.
Sure.
Try and stick the ball to you, but it kind of just bounces off a little too hard, and he can't get back to it. And Jack,
that is absurd.
He's going to slice that one across the net. What a shot.
Absurd from Jack. Just outside of the post to reach around to the backside. My goodness. Dignitas finding the angle, able to tie it up, and maybe another one coming as Jack won't be able to get to it again, and another misplay from Spacestation. Dignitas in the lead.
Arsenal, it's not that bad, but certainly not an enviable spot. Really just overdid his approach on that one. Ended up getting too high on it. And
not on their side.
Pass to Reynolds. He's across and decides to leave it for Arsenal if he connected with the demo. There's Daniel. He's going to muscle it through. Spacestation sends the house, really ties Dignitas up on the goal line and then tie it up.
That one was a wonky one to watch, and this is a great camera angle to see it. Everyone kind of just throwing misdirection from Spacestation, and Daniel finally just barrels through for Spacestation to come out on top. We're all tied up with 1:41 left to play here in game 3.
The world is open for Spacestation. Arsenal gonna drive it into the top of the net.
You gotta watch out for the flip reset from Arsenal, and he's done it a few times. 2 now in this game. 1 over the top of Scrub, and 4-3 Spacestation.
Jorius perhaps too far. Good roll for Dignitas, and that's a big miss from apparently Jack, and Spacestation gonna make sure that one finds the dirt. We will go to at least game 4. Spacestation gonna fight off the Dignitas.
Again, trying to go all the way back across. Still scoreless. Space here for Reynolds. Pass one. Arsenal's downfield. He needs to get a touch. He does. He sneaks it through the near post. And Space Station in the lead.
Actually, a very tough thing to read is Arsenal continuing to bring the energy for Space Station. Joreous having to race back so far. And Arsenal, great job of recognizing he had a few extra seconds there to let that ball really come into a prime shooting position and stuff it.
He's feeling himself. He's like, yeah, that was me.
There's
I
two.
put that one away. There's Daniel. How about it? As you can see Reynolds talking to the other side.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Chirping away as they take the lead. It wasn't pretty in the first 2 games, but here comes Space Station attacking Dignitas.
Tough kickoff to handle, and now you find yourself in a comfortable lead. A long way to go here in Game 4. Dignitas going to be frustrated, and nothing more important than possession at this point.
Look at them. They're standing up at Space Station, letting Dignitas know. Arsenal, another one to the corner. Look at the placement.
Gosh.
It's pixel perfect. You don't get any better than that in the top list.
Yep.
And there's nothing you can do about the energy he brings, but what he's been doing on the field is a different story. He's not going to make the save there. Scrub, one back for Dignitas.
Certainly a 1v1er's approach here for Scrub, noticing with Arsenal and what could you do? Scrub well aware that the only way for Arsenal to try and make a save.
And it's been Arsenal at the forefront of it. Here he is in the back of the net. He's got to make the save. A good fake from Joris, but it's not on target. Still in front of the net.
Whoa.
Finally, apparently, Jack comes through, and Dignitas within 1.
Space Station got to kind of try and figure that one out. Obviously, Arsenal had to deal with the fake, but Reynolds there, he was going in full bore at that one to try and pop it off. Reynolds down in the middle. Here's Daniel to put it away. They're through back the other way, but they don't have a lot of boost for this transition. This is going to be tough for Dignitas to try and convert with a couple of bumps, and apparently Jack was storming in, feeling like he needed to get right on it. And Space Station, now they're halfway up the mountain. You're almost there, but you got another 5 minutes to get through, and got out in front early last 2 games.
Yeah, who needs to pop off? He's been popping off for Space Station here, and here he is again trying to make it work. He's gonna go through. He just walked into Dignitas's end, and he puts it away.
The game is so easy when you're that good. Easy bump, just get back behind the ball, and Scrub so worried about perhaps a double jump or something high into the... Good demo from Space Station to try and regain possession.
The scrap here in the corner, and somehow Joris comes out with it. Scrub has a free shot. Nobody from Space Station there to challenge, and Dignitas find the equalizer.
The defense has to be staring at Joreous going back towards the ball there, and probably saw Scrub way too late, considering from the defender's angle. You start to see some nice, safe, long clears. Make sure you don't ever put yourself in a bad spot.
He might get the bump. He got the bump. He got the bump.
Get him out of here. Reynolds says thank you. That's an easy one for me now.
The pop off again from Space Station, and Reynolds, the second he hit this ball, you could see Arsenal going for the bump, and he's done that a couple times now. This time connecting on a shot on target.
Cut down by Arsenal across the middle of the pitch. Scrub got to do it without touching the floor. It's going to take a hard pinch. Apparently, Jack is muscled out. Space Station going to reach the top of the mountain. And they're going to knock off Dignitas in a reverse sweep.
Look at the passion coming out from Reynolds. He threw his headset down. A statement here from Space Station. It was shaky in the start, but they came out on top. Dignitas are stunned.
Devastating loss, especially considering the pre-match interviews. Always concerned about the collapse from the previous major. You get in here, you get up 2-0 early.
Wow.
And then you just can't close them out.
He needs a massage. He really does need a back massage there for Daniel. Not because his back is sore, but boy, did he have to work into this series. A little shaky start. I think everyone from Space Station did. But again, post Game 1, it felt like Space Station really started to turn it around, and boy, did they look good.
Bewilderment.